Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, your daily source of motivation. Today we're diving deep into a topic that touches every single one of us. Staying strong, always. It sounds simple, almost like a cliche, but what does it truly mean to be strong in a world that constantly tests our limits? It's not about never falling, it's about how we get back up, every single time. Life is an unpredictable journey, filled with incredible highs, and let's be honest, some pretty challenging lows. We all face moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. It could be a career setback, a personal struggle, or just that overwhelming feeling that things aren't going our way. In those moments, our inner strength is our most valuable asset. So, how do we cultivate this unwavering strength? First, it starts with mindset. Strength isn't an absence of weakness, it's the courage to face it. It's about acknowledging your feelings without letting them define you. When you feel overwhelmed, allow yourself to feel it. Don't suppress it. But then you have to make a conscious choice. Will this moment break me or will it build me? True strength is born in that decision. It's the voice inside you that whispers, "I can do this," even when everything around you is screaming that you can't. It's about shifting your perspective from, "Why is this happening to me?" to, "What can I learn from this?" Every obstacle, every challenge is a hidden opportunity for growth. Think about the strongest people you know. I bet they're not the ones who've had the easiest lives. They're the ones who have faced adversity and refused to be defeated. They've been knocked down, but they chose to stand up. Maybe a little bruised, but a lot wiser. They understand that resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you push through a difficult situation, you're not just surviving, you're training your spirit to endure. You're adding another layer of armor, another tool to your emotional toolkit. This isn't about being invincible. It's about being incredibly, beautifully resilient. Another key to staying strong is the power of self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics. We demand perfection and beat ourselves up for every mistake. But think about it. Would you talk to a friend the way you sometimes talk to yourself? Probably not. Strength requires kindness, especially towards yourself. Forgive yourself for not being perfect. Celebrate your small victories. Acknowledge the effort you're putting in, even if the results aren't immediate. When you fall, instead of scolding yourself, offer yourself a hand and say, "It's okay, let's try again." This self-compassion isn't a sign of weakness. It's a foundation for sustainable strength. It refuels your spirit so you can keep going. And you don't have to do it all alone. Part of being strong is knowing when to ask for help. We live in a society that often glorifies the lone wolf, the self-made hero who conquers everything by themselves. But that's a myth. Real strength lies in community, in connection. Reaching out to a friend, a family member, or a professional is a profound act of courage. It says, "I am strong enough to admit I need support." Your support system is your safety net. They are the ones who can offer a different perspective, lend a listening ear, or simply remind you of the strength you already possess when you've forgotten. Don't ever feel like you're a burden. We are all in this together. Let's talk about action. Strength isn't a passive state. It's an active process. It's built through small, consistent daily habits. It's the decision to get out of bed when you want to hide from the world. It's choosing a healthy meal, going for a walk, or spending 5 minutes meditating. These small actions send a powerful message to your brain. I am in control. I'm choosing to take care of myself. These habits create momentum. One small positive choice leads to another. And soon, you've built a routine that supports your well-being and reinforces your inner strength. Don't underestimate the power of these tiny steps. They are the building blocks of a resilient life. Remember your why. What is your purpose? What drives you? When the journey gets tough, and it will, your why is the fuel that will keep you going. It's the vision of the person you want to become, the impact you want to have, or the life you want to create. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. When you feel like giving up, reconnect with your purpose. Let it remind you that the struggle is part of a larger, meaningful journey. Your why provides context to your pain and turns it into a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. It's the North Star that guides you through the darkest nights. Also, embrace the concept of progress, not perfection. Life is not a straight line. There will be days when you feel on top of the world and days when you feel like you've taken 10 steps back. That's normal. That's human. The key is to not get discouraged by the setbacks. See them as part of the dance. As long as you are still trying, still moving forward in the general direction of your goals, you are succeeding. Celebrate the journey itself, not just the destination. Every step, forward or sideways, is part of your unique story of strength and perseverance. And finally, practice gratitude. It might sound counterintuitive to be grateful when you're facing hardship, but it is one of the most powerful tools for building resilience. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's still going right. It doesn't ignore the pain, but it puts it in perspective. Take a moment each day to identify 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sun shining, a warm cup of coffee, or a kind word from a stranger. This simple practice rewires your brain to look for the good, even in difficult times. It builds a reserve of positivity that you can draw upon when you need it most. So, to stay strong always means to embrace your humanity. It means to be kind to yourself, to lean on others, to take small, consistent actions, to remember your purpose, and to find gratitude in the everyday. It's a continuous practice, a commitment you make to yourself each and every day. You are so much stronger than you think. You have survived all of your worst days so far, and you have the capacity to overcome whatever comes next. Believe in that strength, nurture it, and never, ever give up on yourself. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this community. I hope this message resonated with you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivation. I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong.